Hello everyone! I am super excited to be back. I can't wait to show these projects to you, and we have a huge giveaway. But let's get started on this box. Can you believe how cute this is? I saw this at Dollar General and it was $7, and it just looked like it needed to be turned into a curio. I don't know what the purpose of the back opening and all that space with nothing in it was, but I saw the potential. We are going to take that metal home sign off. We'll put that in our stash. We possibly could use that for something else later. All right, what I'm going to do is go ahead and paint this whole inside just a cream color, because we're going to blend a little bit of these minty and green paints in here. Now, you can use any colors you want to do something like this. And I'm even using the same brush with the cream paint just to grab some of that lighter and darker green. And I don't really end up needing the lighter green because the dark, actually when it mixes with the cream, gives me that color. I'm using these to make a background for what we're going to do on here. I'm going to put a little bit of Crimson Red from Folk Art into this as well, just to kind of give a hazy, dreamy background to match the colors in what we're going to add on this, and I think you're going to be excited about it. So while I'm doing this, I wanted to say we are doing a giveaway. I got with Beth over at Aunt Bee's Attic. She's amazing. We are able to give away 3 IOD items, 2 transfers, and a mold from the Christmas 2024 release. I'll show you those as well as how to enter for the giveaway. I decided to go ahead and mix 2 green paints. This one is an antique teal and I think it's an antique green from Folk Art, to give me a really deep green to match the whole theme of this project. Once this dries, it will be kind of two-toned dark green. I have let that dry, and now comes the fun part. We're going to use some of each one of these new IOD releases, transfers, for the background inside our little curio. We are going to start out with this book stack, and I'm just going to layer up some pieces that I really thought would look great together as a background. Now you can have fun with this. Just think about what you want to be in the very back and what you want to be in the front, and just start layering those up. So this project took a life of its own. We are not just going to do this background. This thing is not going to look anything like it did when I bought it. I can't wait for you guys to see what we end up doing after we get this background all layered up. I grabbed my brown wax brush and just darkened up those edges. I felt like this is a little bit of a moody project, so I went ahead and used what was on the brush. Now I'm just adding a couple Christmas trees that I had in my stash. Actually, we end up, I think, adding 3 total. I'm using wood glue and some hot glue, and I found this gorgeous little deer in my stuff, and I thought, oh, we've got to have him in here. Now, I'm not going to do every piece of this on camera, but I hope you guys have enjoyed what I've been able to do and show you, and you'll get to see, of course, the finished inside of this coming up shortly. Once I get everything kind of placed how I want them, I'm going to go ahead and add some of my, I do use a couple different glues. I use my 3-in-1 glue, and I also use my art glitter glue to add some of this sort of powdery stuff. And then I also use some Tim Holtz mica, just the mica pieces, and put that all around and give it kind of a frosty look. And even on some of the items I do that, and then I add more berries, pine cones, and some greenery. I want to add some of Tim Holtz's washi tape around the edge of this. I've had this probably 3 or 4 years, the tape that I'm going to put on. So I just use my favorite Recollections glue stick to get that on there, and then take it and trim all around, cutting off the excess. I wiped the extra glue off there, and we're going to do something else to that edge later on in the video. Of course, we are doing something with the original front of this because this can be sit anywhere you want it to be. So I grabbed some of these transfers out of one of the books that I showed you, and I can't remember which one. And I'm just going to put them kind of like I did on the inside of this, on that back wall, and just place them where I think they might look good together. I added a little Tim Holtz quote, Winter Wonderland, on here on that little banner from the transfer, and a deer to kind of go with the inside, some of those beautiful gold snowflakes, and just some florals with bows to kind of surround him and give the piece more balance. I do go ahead and add a little star right above his head. I don't know, he just looks so regal, and that star just finishes this piece off. We are going to do a few more things to this, so hang tight. Of course, I did not like the silver handle on here, so I grabbed some of my antique bronze from Prima wax and a brush, and I just kind of do a first little layer, and then I go and do the same thing to the legs. Once I get a decent coat on all of this, the legs and the handle, I am going to go back with some of my Grecian gold and add that to the handle and the legs. I'm also going to go around all of the edges of this with the bronze and the gold, just highlighting some of those areas. Once I get the waxes how I want them, I take a clear coat of DIY clear wax, lightly going over everything just to seal everything in. I hope you guys enjoyed this piece as much as I have. Let me know what you think about this one in the comment section below. And let me know what you think about using this box on both sides. I absolutely fell in love. Project number 2. Okay, you guys, this one is gonna look nothing like what you're seeing. I have had this little mailbox in my stash for at least a year, we'll just say that. And it was somebody's, and it actually had little notes inside of it for the Martins, but it was $2.99, and I thought this is perfect for what I want to do with one of these transfers. So I grabbed this red and sort of aqua for this retro kind of kitschy look, and I thought we would do one of these with this new transfer. I used the aqua color, or it's not really an aqua, but it's more of a blue with a hint of aqua in it, I guess. And I just did the whole mailbox. It took like 3 coats, and that's even chalk paint, but that black, you know, it just took a minute. And then I used this red and did all the wood in the red. And you know, I didn't have any bleed through, and I was really surprised with that. But once I got all of it painted, I didn't wax anything or seal anything. Well, I did seal where I'm putting the transfers. I used just my matte clear coat, the RUSTOLEUM matte. And then I started adding these gorgeous transfers from that kitschy release from the IOD, and this is one of the ones we're going to be giving away. So I hope you guys are excited and there's something to go with it. So anyways, I just took quite a few of these and just placed them kind of together and made little scenes on both sides. I want this to be like a real true Letters to Santa mailbox, and I was gonna put that on it, and then I decided not to. I figured it kind of spoke for itself. So once I got this side finished, I of course just flipped it over to the other, and then I ended up putting a few things on off camera because, like I said, some of this is just repetitive. And once I get this kind of done, we are gonna do, I already did the end of this, and look at the surprise on the inside. I just added some paper that I had, and now I am just adding some clear wax all over the whole thing to protect those beautiful, cute transfers. And I decided to add something to the flag, and I grabbed out a few things of my Tim Holtz and just added them because On the front of the mailbox, I thought those 3 pieces of candy just looked a little weird, but I needed an odd number. So I added this special delivery and December 25th, and then I added this little peppermint card or little label onto there. And then I grabbed out some of this wax that has this sort of whitish gold look, so it's not so overpowering, because I think that regular gold rub and buff on this would have looked orange. So I just did a few places on it with this, and this one's done. Oh my goodness, it is so kitschy, retro, adorable. Let me know what you think about this one. So Beth over at Aunt Bee's Attic reached out to me and said, do you want to do a giveaway for the 2024 IOD Christmas release? And I said, absolutely. I know a lot of people feel like they don't want to spend money on this kind of thing, or maybe they can't. So I wanted to give back, and Beth wanted to give back to the community here on my channel. We are giving away one of these kitschy Christmas transfers, one of the gold tinsel transfers, and one mold of Santa's sleigh. And that is what I'm showing you here. I'm just flipping through to let you see how they look, and just want to tell you how much we appreciate your support, the orders from Aunt Bee's Attic through my affiliate link, and just watching my channel. This means so much to me to be able to give back and to give something that a lot of people either it's not in their budget to order, or they just can't get a hold of them. The rules and information about the giveaway will be listed in the description box below under this video. I will be doing a video release on Saturday, October the 19th. I'm not sure what time yet. The video will show the random picker of who won, and we'll have instructions on how to claim the prize. Good luck, everyone, and I'm rooting for you all. I wish I could give every single one of you all something from this release, but just know that you are so, so appreciated. Hey everybody, I have missed you all so much, and I'm super excited to be able to do a face-to-face on this video. I thought we would have a little chit chat, but first let's get the giveaway out of the way. So the only 3 rules for the giveaway is, 1, you have to live inside of the United States, and I am sorry about anybody that doesn't. 2, you have to comment on this video in the comment section. And 3, you have to be subscribed to my channel. If you follow those 3 things, then you will be entered into the giveaway. Now that we've gotten all that stuff out of the way, there's a few things I wanted to chat with you guys about. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who sent prayers and good thoughts our way after the storm or after Hurricane Helene. We were one of the lucky ones. We were only without power for 7 days. We did have a small generator that kept our refrigerator going and our electronics going, so we were blessed compared to our neighbors. The next thing I wanted to share with you all is, I know that the last few videos I've talked about how much I miss paper crafting and how much I love it. Well, I have set up this little desk area behind me to do paper crafting and videoing at, just for that. That's what we made in my last video. I got so much flack for not spray painting that. It was hilarious. You guys, I can go outside and spray paint anything I want, but I am lazy. I do not like to take the time to go outside when I can just sit right here and watch a video or a show while I'm hand painting something. So thank you for all of the comments about me not spray painting that piece right there in my last video. It was funny. I had some people who were like, oh, I'm giving you a trophy just for hand painting that thing, you know, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I should have definitely spray painted that. So that's my little paper crafting area. I'm super excited about it so that I can enjoy life again with paper crafting and add some more to our channel here. The next thing I want to talk about is the comment section. You all are just so amazing. you guys just fluff me up. You know, you guys make my head like this big, and I just want to tell you how much I appreciate that. I know I do in the comment section, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to answer all the comments, but I do my best, even if it takes 2 weeks. But yeah, the comment section, y'all are just amazing, and you have no idea that you inspire me just as much as I inspire you, because of how you tell me your stories, what you're going through, how my crafting's helped you with that. So it definitely inspires me. So yes, thank you for all those comments. It is amazing. The next thing I want to talk about is I'm thinking about, after the first of the year, doing a channel membership. Now, I never thought that I would do one of those anytime soon, but I've had a lot of people in the comment section ask me if I ever thought about offering a paid subscription or something to show certain things. That kind of spiked my interest, because I didn't want to do a membership subscription just to do more videos on how to make stuff, because that's what I do here for free on this channel. But I would love to do that, to show things that people ask me in the comment section that I can't really answer in depth and that I don't really do videos about. You know, yes, I show you in my videos how to use the wax when I'm using it, but I might get a question, can you show me how you made all your swatch books? Can you show me how you use all the waxes? What's different about them? Why have so many? Why, you know, just lots of different questions that are really good questions, but I can't answer those in my home decor creativity videos. And as of right now, I don't plan on doing those types of videos for this channel. I've also had a lot of questions about, would you consider doing classes, like video classes? I would do a class on how I do paint blending, or a 3-step class. I could offer the class and you could buy it and you could watch it anytime you want. So there's some things that I'm kind of thinking about. You guys can definitely comment and let me know what you think, you know, if you're interested, if it's something you would watch. All right, so I think we have talked about enough so far on this little chit chat, and I'll be doing more of these in the future. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'll see y'all real soon in the next video.